What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Ray Conniff Christmas music, and it's from a release I never knew I had, which is to say, this is the one that I remember hearing when I was growing up and my family played every holiday season. And then when I was going through my Christmas, holiday music collection, which is mostly CDs, I do have some records, including a vinyl copy of Johnny Mathis's Merry Christmas, which is one that, goes back to my very earliest days of, hearing Christmas music. Nevertheless, most of it is CD, and I was going through the CDs, and I found Ray Conniff Christmas Caroling. So I never knew I had this. Apparently it came at the nice price, as we see from the sticker there. But this is 84, whereas the one that I remember from my youth, does it say the year here? It doesn't on the back, as far as I could tell. Does it say it here? Nope. So I don't know what year this one comes from, but certainly it was around by the early to mid-80s as well. But this one, I guess, is from the same time period. Nevertheless, we're going to listen to their version of Silver Bells, a tune that is not on here, and indeed, there's almost no repeats. I think there might be one or two. I'm looking through. Is there even a single one? Oh yes, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen is on both of them. So there's obviously a little bit of crossover, but a lot of the ones on this, which has more tracks, there are 17 tunes overall, whereas there's only 11 on this one. So yeah, Silver Bells, I enjoy the carol a lot. Number one, I grew up in a suburban/urban, environment, so the idea of Christmas time in the city and lights on shops and so on, that's what I think of when I think of Christmas time. Admittedly, not so much snow, because I grew up in Southern California, and even though I have been in snow, it was not a regular part of my holiday experience. Now that being said, White Christmas and other tunes about that I do enjoy, so either way, I'm fond of the tune Silver Bells. I've never heard their version, even though I do know Ray Conniff's Christmas music for a very long time, so let's hear it. This is Ray Conniff and his singers, although the album here is just listed as Ray Conniff, and it's called Christmas Caroling, but this is the Ray Conniff version of Silver Bells.
Silver bells, silver bells, soon it will be Christmas Day.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you hear
Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be Christmas Day.
strings of street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all this bustle you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
Dulcimer?
Soon it will be Christmas Day.
It sounds like I expected it to. Yeah, again, it's a nostalgic carol no matter how I hear it. I'll still give, and this is basically for nostalgic reasons, the Johnny Mathis version my like favorite vote. But yeah, that's just because it sounds a bit more like cerebral. It's kind of walking around like it's just one singer's voice, and the arrangement is a bit smaller, so it feels like what's going on in my head as I walk around. This feels like a big group of people together, like all singing the carol. So it has a bit different feel, but I do very much enjoy their rendering of it. I wonder if like the full song has some different verses that different versions swap in and out. Because there's a verse there. What was it? The the bark or the leaves or the pines or whatever crunch and the children bunch, which it's funny, like, well, it's gravity, right? Like, it's just, but yeah, I don't remember that in Mathis's version, so I wonder if maybe I just I'm not thinking of it, but he does say that, or whether that verse isn't included in his version. And like I said, maybe it's different versions pick and choose which verses to use. I know that is the case for some carols, but I didn't know that for this one. So either way, a cool performance, and I'm happy to have more of this sort of oldie-timey Christmas music. And once again, shout out to not only Mark for commenting on a couple in this vein, but also Kim for sharing the Boston Pops and some other, a great amount of other Christmas music as well. So shout out to you, and more of that coming, in fact. So big shout out, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and again, just a quick update. There'll be a few more like holiday music reactions. I have a number of like holiday like themed or timed videos and like content coming in the next week. Regular reactions will probably begin like after Christmas, like right within a day or two after Christmas. So the next week or so I have a lot of content coming, but it's all sort of like special, seasonal or otherwise like promised more long-term content. And I should mention, I don't know if anyone here will be among the people who've been waiting, but I'm gonna do for Aha, Depeche, and Duran some like an album video for each of the groups where I just talk about different albums. If anyone here is interested in those, they're gonna be closer to New Year's. Originally I was thinking maybe Christmas, but I have so much coming like right at Christmas that I'm moving them back like a week. So those will be right around New Year. So yeah, that's the plan. Again, trying to make use of my time, not just for videos here, but also my own like family celebrations and so on. So yeah, bottom line, a bit irregular for the next week still, but starting maybe Boxing Day and thereafter, we'll be back to more or less the regular flow. So looking forward to it. Let me know what you think of this. I will see you next time. Peace.